been around and know what I'm saying. So it's not a fan base, man. You know, look at club. You know what I mean? You either with it or you're not with it. Alright, greetings people. Here's to the story. That's Rodney's story. And of course, big up to yours every time. So I want to ask this question. Ladies, are any of you out there of the belief that a man, of course, who is no longer with you, needs to pay and pay a certain amount of money to be deeply involved in his child's life or his children's lives? Is it a case that, as far as you're concerned, if he's not spending money or not giving you a certain amount of money, that in some way minimizes the kind of leverage, involvement, or partnership that he should have in his child's life? And I tell you why I ask. Because a lot of the times when people are together, yeah man, everything seemed to work out. Money was never going to be the biggest problem. But as soon as people part company, one of the things you start to hear, oh, so chewing gone with Mary, and blah, blah, blah. Suddenly, him can't bring 5 grand again, him have to bring 50. Him can't bring 50, him have to bring 100. All right, in the end, let us ask this question. What matters most to a child and to the child's development? We are a father concerned. We are a parent concerned. Is it the money? Yes, money important. But is it the money? Because if this man is being a good parent, then that is the fundamental thing. Or you have the option. Him can bring $1 million a month and do have nothing to do with the child. Him just know him drop off money every month. And that is that. I don't know that is going to be what you would consider the better option. So, let's look at reality now. You cannot buy a child's happiness. You can't buy the time shared with a parent. You can't buy the experiences that a child has. Because in the end, remember we always say, it is not about the presents that you buy, but the presence that you bring and provide. So, I don't know. I just said, I think it is an important thing for us to talk about. The flip side of that too is that only pound a man. It don't make sense. If a woman can't get, or a child can't get a dime out of you because, alright, you don't have the money. But you'd always find that you have your woman in the latest, you carry her and treat her like, oh yeah man, royalty. But in the end, not even a bottle of water your youth could have get because, hey, life hard. No. So we're not talking about that. That's one different thing. We're talking about the man who always want to be involved, always want to play a role, always willing. The man who, truth be told, it bring envy. We not tell lie. It bring envy to know that a lot of the times, as mothers, you are doing all kinds of financial things. And yet this man can always pick up this child. Weekends, during week, after school, whenever. And all you can hear about, oh, we and daddy did do this, and we and daddy do that, and oh yeah man, and blah, blah, blah. And it grieve you, because you're saying, yeah man, hey, you out there have good time. But good time, a lot of the times, it's simple. A man can pick up him child and go down a waterfront, downtown, and sit down there and look, and then reason for 2 hours. That's precious. And him only have 2 day lunch money can give him car or her and can't give them for the week. Alright. Yes, you want some financial help. Yes, you need some financial help. But remember, say one time gone, when the tourney did put together $2, I never had a problem. It's not like you hear say the man with the lotto and all of a sudden things are going good. Right? What you and the man have and the separation will take place. How exactly that's supposed to now impact the child? I'm not talking about the man who wants to show up once every year and suddenly go on like say he's king. And not them man that we are talking about. We are talking about the man who is always there, providing invaluable life lessons, presence, happiness, love, care. The man who, anyway, you call him tomorrow morning, he would have given him shirt, Him would have walked naked to make sure same child alright. But in him pocket, him don't have the world. Is it a case that okay, because him only bring X, take that lucky door and tell him have a good day? Is a man expected to pay to be an integral part of his child's life? I just asking. Want to put it in the comment section and let me know. I'm going to talk about it. All views content. Here's to the story. That's Rodney's story.